Welcome to the Deasil Podcast. I am here with Brian and Lucas Deasil. This is your boy Costco Pizza Enthusiast, and
Wow, you hear it? You hear that difference? He has an echo in his voice over there.
Me?
Yeah,
It's because I'm loud.
I don't have it.
I don't have it either.
Is it?
It's you.
It's just because I'm loud.
It's not. It's not me. It's you.
But
It's not me.
It's mostly you.
Yeah, it's just you.
So do you want me to restart it? Or?
No, you're good.
So we're just rolling.
You're rolling.
We're rolling.
You're rolling straight. Yeah.
All right. So
hitting it.
I was working today. And
Wait, you're at Costco? What? Costco enthusiast?
Costco Pizza Enthusiast.
Costco. Yeah, same.
So we're just giving people like
Oh,
advertising
endorsements. Don't go to them until they pay us.
actually,
If
y'all wanna pay us,
if y'all
I
want to
mean, I'm
sponsor
okay.
us, please.
Please.
I would love.
We need splitters.
I would. We need new podcast members.
Kevin's supposed to come.
We were
back
supposed
soon.
to replace you last week.
Yeah.
He's working today, guys. I'm sorry.
That's why we got Matt here again for one more week.
Why just the next week?
He's free next time we record.
Yeah, hopefully.
Am I free the next time we record?
When do you have class again? Well, yeah, we're recording tomorrow until 3. From like 10 to 3 tomorrow.
Don't
Wednesday.
do that till me gets by hurt.
Isn't that? Wait, actually, do you have class tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
From 10 to 3.
Yeah, so that's when we're recording, by the way.
Yep.
I just wanted to ask you guys, just out of curiosity, because I was thinking about it today while I was at work. What are some of your pet peeves?
Chewing with your mouth open.
Really?
ASMR.
That
Specifically when you do it before we start recording.
I gotta test the mic somehow.
No, that's
Yeah,
not how
you
to
go.
test mics.
You go 1, 2, 3 testing.
That's great.
1, 2, 3,
Oh
testing.
my
No,
god.
that's.
Can you unmute me, please? Thank
Yeah.
you.
So,
Nah, because I figured out something that like really, pushed my buttons today. While I was working, I was getting groceries, and this lady, sweet old lady, I love her. She works at Stu's.
You love her
I love her
with a passion.
with a passion, bro. She's so sweet, and she's putting my groceries in the bag, and she put like the bread and eggs just along with all the other stuff, and I was like, hold on there.
what do you mean? I don't get eggs and bread along with. What do you mean?
With like the rest of the groceries.
So like you had like.
She didn't separate them.
Oh, so you had like bleach and.
No, not
bread
even
at the
that.
same-
But no,
Then I don't get it.
eggs and bread go in a separate bag from everything else.
That's your pet peeve.
Yeah.
You can't have bread and like bagels at the same.
No.
No, breads and bagels are good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
bread and
yeah,
bagels is
yeah.
one thing, but like bread and eggs go in a separate
Like
bag.
you're not gonna put chicken with bread.
Yeah.
No, okay, makes sense.
But like I had like skirt steak, chicken broth, and like hot dog buns in one bag, and I was like, "Lady, relax."
I get it. If
Lex,
she had
please?
put the chicken and the skirt steak together, it'd be fine.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Okay.
and like eggs too. Like, how do you just bag eggs normally? You don't.
You just put them at the bottom.
I
of
don't
the
put
bag.
my eggs in a bag.
You just don't bag your eggs.
No, I keep them in the passenger seat of my car by themselves
waiting
with
to
no
drop.
bag.
with no bag.
Waiting to drop.
No.
Do you give him seatbelts?
Yes.
Okay.
You're that type of person. Okay,
He's
What do you mean that type of
I
person?
gotta stop trusting you. I actually didn't trust you
you
much
trust
before.
him?
No.
I once there was one time I had an order where I had a live lobster, and I put him in the front seat and gave him a seatbelt and named him Jerome. I told my mom about him the other day.
Jerome.
Jerome, rest in peace, Jerome. They probably ate him by now.
I mean, hopefully.
Hopefully, this was like a month ago.
Do you like lobster?
I've never eaten lobster.
You've never eaten lobster.
I have no clue what lobster tastes like.
We have to go eat lobster.
Lobster's expensive.
No, they're not. Where are they expensive? What's expensive?
I'll stick.
We went to Cheesecake
I'll stick-
Sunday.
Okay, I had a gift card. Nice try though, and it still didn't do enough.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Well, what's expensive?
Expensive? Well, it depends on what it is. I don't have a point of reference for lobster or like seafood to know what's expensive.
Well, but like generally speaking, what's expensive for food?
For food, if I'm gonna say a plate of like food, if I go out to a restaurant, I try avoiding spending over $20 without tax and tip.
Yeah, you can get a lobster for less than $20.
Because I'm so sorry to all the waiters and waitresses out there, but I give the least amount of tip I can. Rip my $2, bro, because that's tough.
Ain't that like how you make money?
Don't worry about it.
And you just don't. Oh,
I don't
wow.
tip. I don't tip if I don't have to. I really don't.
You don't never have to.
I try to avoid tipping.
Technically, you don't have to tip.
But it's like one thing if like I have to look the person in the face and like let them know and write it down that I'm not giving them a tip, and then it's different.
So what do you? So if you don't have to see the person, you don't tip.
No,
Oh wow.
I try to tip the least possible if at all.
That's how you make. You do not.
Yeah,
ungrateful. You're so ungrateful.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and that's tips are my private dude. If you look at my wallet, I have $8 in my wallet from tips.
Then give people
No.
more tips.
Oh,
That's gonna come back to you anyways.
oh well,
What do you spend those $8 on?
I haven't yet.
But what do you spend them on?
I don't know yet.
I know what you spend it on. I know what you spend it on.
What should I spend it on?
Nah, I don't know. Not what you should. I know what you do spend it on. I'm not gonna say it in this podcast.
He said you don't know how to spend money.
Ain't true,
He said you need financial counseling.
dude. That's such a douche thing to do, though. Like, how you not gonna tip?
Hey, bro.
I know.
That
That's
man's-
what I'm saying.
That man's making $7 an hour. At least you're making 10
No. Minimum wage is 12 now.
for Connecticut.
Yes.
It's like 11.
Yeah, but
It's 12.
for,
It's 12?
Bump up to
for waiters though.
for
Waiters
for
is different. Waiters
yeah,
are less
waiters
than-
is like $7.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
6.65 I think.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well, around 6 or 7. But I don't know. Where I used to work, waiters got minimum wage, but you still tip them because
I mean,
that's
it's
that's
not an
how
easy job,
okay,
dude. It's not an easy
it's
job.
really not. But that's how he makes money. He makes money on tips, and then he don't tip. That don't make sense to
Yeah,
me.
increasing to $12 an hour.
I'm really not sorry.
I mean, you do
You
you.
should just be ashamed of yourself. Like when I'm paying with a card, and I know I'm gonna tip that man cash, and I know I'm gonna write $0 on that card. I'm so scared he's gonna see and feel bad until he gets that money. Even though I'm giving him like $10 tip in cash.
Nah, we went
I still
to
feel trash.
we went to Denny's, and we only got milkshakes, and I paid for it, and I was like, "Let me pay for it." And Lucas, you tip.
I know. Shut up. I said I'll tip because he said he was gonna pay. So I was like, okay, let me tip.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
then
"I'll
he
pay
didn't
for
give-
it," and then you tip, and then I gave this lady $0 tip on the card, and she looked so sad until Lucas gave her
And
the
she was
money.
so
Of
nice.
course, dude.
And she was mad nice to us.
She was so nice to
Yeah,
us.
who,
And then
who was it? What time was it?
it was
You
it was
definitely
in the
know her.
morning.
I know everybody.
Probably
at
not
Denny's.
because she was not that. She hasn't been working there for that long.
Yeah, I've been there lately, and I saw some people I didn't know.
Yeah. So it was probably
Like this
one
older
of those
lady,
people.
though?
Yeah.
It's not the one we had.
I know it's another one. I had one. Was that night too? You guys went at night?
No, it went in the
Friday
morning.
night.
We went in the morning.
Okay. When?
It was last Friday. No, it wasn't Friday.
Yeah, it was because we were doing swipe night.
It was Friday.
Oh, that Tinder thing. You guys still on
It's
there.
done, by the way.
Yeah, they finished it.
Mine was crazy.
Really?
My
Wow,
ending
it was
was
wild.
crazy.
What happened?
Tell them your ending.
So
What happened? How many episodes was
actually,
it?
it's
2 or 3?
over. So I'm not even gonna bother with a spoiler alert for anyone who uses Tinder.
How many episodes was it?
It was 3
3
episodes.
episodes.
Okay. What happened in the second episode? Because the first episode ended with you either running into the house or something, right?
Okay. Second episode was pretty much
Second episode was mainly this girl, one of the girls you were with. She's like your friend, and then she says she knows where there's a bunker underground, so that you guys don't like die.
yeah.
And then you do your choices, whatever, and then at the end, you find out that there is no bunker, and that she was lying the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
And what does she want to do then?
She just didn't. She was afraid
She didn't
of being
know what to do.
alone, and she didn't know what to do. So then she was like, "I know a place where there's a bunker." So then you end up at like in the middle of nowhere with no bunker, and then he ends.
And then it ends.
And then the third episode starts with you at the like place where it's supposed to be the bunker, and y'all just arguing, and then you do your choices. And then what happened with your choices?
So there are like main choices, and there are other choices that don't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one main choice where your two friends, all your friends start fighting, and then you can decide whether you help them or whether you just walk away.
Not all your friends. So there's 2 girls and 1 guy with you, right?
I got no friends.
One girl. So one girl starts yelling at the one that lied, telling her to like just go away, and then she leaves crying, and then that girl who yelled at the other one to go away started fighting with her ex-boyfriend, who's also in the friend group.
Oh, the one that cheated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that's not my. Dude.
well, in his thing, yeah, he did cheat. Never mind. It's because I don't remember seeing him cheating on my first episode, but I remember
That's because you didn't let him cheat.
No. I
you
actually
drank with him.
I went to drink with him. Yeah. So either way, they broke up though, and then they start fighting and whatever, and then you could either stop the fight or walk away. He walked away.
I just left.
I stopped the fight, and then when I stopped the fight, you get a notification like you have 30 minutes till it comes, and then you just start walking, and then you find a place in where you either go back to the city or you go to nature. I went to the city, and so did Matt. You went to the city, right?
I went to the city.
But
Well, okay.
but he went to the city right when they were fighting. I went to the city before they started fighting.
Got it.
So we ended up.
No,
at the
you
same-
went after.
Yeah, yeah, right. I went after I stopped the fight, and then I left to the city too. And then you get to a place in which you see a girl running and you see a puppy running. And then I went after the puppy, and so did he. And then he brings you to like a chamber, and then it has like a passcode to get in, a code to get in. Then you type in the code, and then you open up the door, and it's a big party. It's just like a banger. Crazy banger. Everybody there. Everybody that was at the party is at that banger right then. And then you
Like
have
the
a
people
choice.
who were fighting, they're all there having a great
Everybody's
time.
just there having a great time, right? And then you either and then he says, I don't remember what he says.
Nah, and then yours ended.
No.
But then
No. So he asked me a question like, do you want to go make more friends? Or it was something like that. Make more friends or just party the night away? And I was like, let me make more friends. So then as soon as I chose to make more friends, everything just shut down. But yours ended there, right?
no, mine was completely different.
So what happened on yours?
So mine, I got to the point where I had to follow the girl with the puppy. I followed the puppy, and then I had to put in the passcode for the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And I opened the chamber,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
chamber was full of puppies,
Oh.
and Rico Nasty was there.
Okay.
And
Rico Nasty, that lady I was singing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then basically my ending was I survived the explosion with Rico Nasty and all her puppies, and then
Oh
that
my
was my
Lord.
ending.
My ending was, so then when I was at the party, and then he was like, do you either want to make more friends before it ends, or do you want to just party the night? And I was like, let me make more friends. Chose make more friends, and then I start,
So you died.
no. Wait,
Was it
listen,
all a
listen,
dream?
listen. And then Rico Nasty comes at me, and then we start talking.
Okay, so everyone
like
becomes
feature-
friends with
yeah,
her.
she's
so-
like featuring
okay.
in the episodes, right? So then she comes at me, and then we're just like we're vibing, and then everything just shuts down, and then I think it's over. But then he flashes back to the time of the fight, and then you see the fight happening again, and then you see it walking away again, and then he gets to the part in which you pick either go to the city or nature, and then there's a sign in front of you that says, I'm sorry that not everything happens the way you would imagine it to happen. So then you had to make the same choice again. So then I chose to go to nature that time. And then I went to nature, and then I saw the girl that lied, and then we were chilling at it was like a
It was at like a lake.
It was like a lake, right? And we were chilling at the lake, and then we were about to kiss, and then the two dudes, the girl and the guy who was fighting, come, and then we end up not kissing.
Hey, you mad?
Low key, 'cause she was really fine.
I remember Kevin was with us, and he got that same ending, and he was so butthurt when he found out that they didn't get together.
But he went to nature first, so I got one.
So he cut the story short.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, but then they got there, and then you see the meteor coming, and then it just hits literally right in front of us.
So y'all died.
Yes.
Word, but Matt survived
I survived
with Rico Nasty.
with Rico Nasty.
I
And
don't
her
know.
puppies.
I don't know if I'd be happy either way.
I
Hey,
mean,
bro, honestly,
he
the girls,
survived.
the
Hey,
girls
man.
who got the same ending I did are pretty fine. So I'm kind of happy with my ending. I'm not matching with any of them, but I'm happy with my ending.
Then what's the point?
I know. I matched, so
Oh.
I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. Tough.
I didn't want to say it, but if you don't
TUFF.
tip.
Tough. Where's that from?
I have no idea.
TUFF.
TUFF.
It's tough. Is that
I remember there was a show.
is that a
called,
girl band or something?
There was a show called Tough Puppy that was spelled like that.
Tough.
Tough.
It was a dog who was a cop. I remember.
It's a It's a type
I know
of
what you're
rock
talking
or
about.
whatever. But
Tough.
yeah, but I feel like there's like I don't know
Tough
something.
Puppy. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure his voice actor was Spencer from iCarly.
Spencer.
Yeah, Jerry Trainer.
My man was crazy.
That was his voice actor. They had a crossover episode with Danny Phantom. Oh my god, dude!
with Danny Phantom.
This man was
Yeah.
living
Oh,
the
I
dream.
know what you're talking about.
What you mean?
Dude, I miss this show.
I miss Danny Phantom.
Yo, I used to
watch
watch a
it all
little
the
bit of
time.
Danny Phantom. I used to watch. I was never really a cartoon type of person. I don't really, like
Oh,
now,
Really,
I
I'm
love
I'm still a
cartoons.
cartoon
I
person.
don't
Me
like
too.
cartoons.
I love cartoons. I love adult cartoons. Those are so funny.
Like Family Guy.
No, like Big
Simpsons?
Mouth.
Oh, Big
and
Mouth. Big Mouth
Hoops.
is just dirty.
Big Mouth is so funny, bro.
Have you watched Big Mouth?
No,
You
Uh,
don't.
It's good. It's funny.
It's
but
funny.
I don't know. It's not.
It's about
It's not
middle
worth
schoolers
your time, but it's really
it's
funny.
100% worth your time.
I don't know.
it's only on Netflix.
If you end
Yeah.
up watching it,
not watching
great.
it. Don't worry.
But don't go out of your way to watch it.
I'm not watching it. Don't worry.
It's so good.
I do have something that I saw throughout this week and I fell in love with. There's this Instagram account. There's two, actually.
There's two. At Monday and at Annoyed Teenager.
They're just amazing.
Can we just go through some of the
Yeah, I'm
posts
gonna go
that
through
they
some
have?
of their posts right now. Because it's actually really...
Wait, which one are you going through? At Monday or Annoyed Teenager?
I'll go to Monday, you go to Annoyed Teenager.
Okay, because these are
Wait,
so good.
What are you guys doing?
I will show you.
We'll just read you some of the posts that they
I went to
have.
Monday. So, they're just... It's just an account, right? And it's supposed to be talking about social issues, right? And then their post.
Sounds socialist to me.
Their post says
Listen.
something like, listen.
If you're a
Listen.
liberal, tell me all the libraries.
No.
Listen, listen.
I'm a. Why cows are racist? Here's why, and then you swipe.
Is this for real? Or is this supposed to be a joke?
I hope so.
I was told they're both jokes, but they're really funny.
I don't know because I saw them on their story coming at people who said that it was a joke. I'm actually not sure. I hope it's a joke. But they have posts saying like cows are racist. Why brushing your teeth promotes white supremacy? His face.
Dude.
Obese people should be able to vote twice.
Is this for? I don't know.
Should not be for real.
This is jokes.
Oh my god, they just posted. Annoyed Teenager just posted. Having a crush is a
called-
form
I
of
saw it.
sexual harassment.
Okay, this is a joke. This
It's
is
a joke.
It has to be a joke.
Being pregnant is an act of homophobia.
Word.
This is one of
If
one
you
of,
walk, you hate disabled people.
This is one of me and Lucas's favorites. Disarm
this
the
is-
military.
This is satire, I believe.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
this
okay.
actually no. This one's my favorite. Joe Biden touches kids and it's okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, this is satire. Okay. Oh, yep.
If you use TikTok, you hate old people.
Really?
How drinking your period blood combats the patriarchy.
How meth promotes sexism.
Normalize incest.
That
If
is
you
something
eat
I'm
meat,
trying to
you're a
do.
murderer.
There's no such thing as a sexist woman.
If you go to the gym, you're fatophobic. Fatphobic.
Female is a slur.
It's just amazing.
I love these.
If you play Minecraft,
if this-
you're racist.
If this is satire, which seems like it, this is fantastic. Like it's amazing. But now if this is like
If this is
serious,
if this is
holy
satire,
crap.
this is awesome.
Amazing. But
if it's not satire,
the thing
in my
is-
opinion, it's even funnier.
The thing is, I don't doubt
I
it.
worry.
I don't doubt
me
it.
neither. Me neither.
You know,
They posted 4 days ago. Genghis Khan canceled.
I do be seeing that.
What's Genghis Khan again?
Defund schools.
He was Mongolian, right? Yeah.
There's another one now, Mateus.
I know
For
what it
at
is,
Monday?
dude. I don't know why I'm blanking out. I
No,
know
there's
what Genghis Khan is.
another account.
Oh, okay. I know. Okay. I know what it is. Okay, Genghis Khan. Got it. It's in the back of my head. That man.
There are actually a lot more accounts. I just found 2 more.
I'm pretty sure they're all run by the same person.
I hope so.
I really hope so. By the way, they have posts. Like, me and Lucas are reading from 2 different accounts, and each of these accounts have posts, like, talking bad about the other one.
Yeah.
Like, at Monday is bigoted is the one that this one, Annoyed Teenager, posted. Why does that Monday think she's so good?
The sun is sexist.
I agree.
Because the word sun and son are pronounced exactly the same. That means the sun is sexist because sun refers to a male.
I agree.
ADAB.
You should call it fan.
All doctors are bad.
What? Okay.
Yep.
I remember Jake Paul. He posted a video. He wrote a diss track to teachers. For teachers. After he's 26. But that's a different story.
Wait,
and
why
these YouTubers, they like watched it and they were like, let's make something like this. Let's make and I'm pretty sure they literally said, let's make a diss track for doctors. It's real.
What did it say?
The doctors one?
Dude, honestly.
The history of medicine is rooted in racial segregation
Oh my lord.
and uninclusive practices.
They're joking. Please.
Failing to uphold the medical standards of equality is not only commonplace, it is often encouraged within the community.
What is happening right now?
If you eat baby carrots, you support pedophilia.
But I feel okay. What? Okay, it's definitely it's definitely satire because like some posts are like pro incest and pedophilia, and then others are anti. So yeah,
We've already talked about pedophilia in this podcast way too much.
you're the one. What was your name last podcast?
Listen,
little child, what? Lover?
little kid lover.
Oh my lord!
Listen, it's funny if you watch The Office.
I get it. I watched The Office. Still not funny.
It's funny. Please.
I pray for you. Maybe I should pray more.
There's a
Stop
post that
sounding like
says
my mom.
there's a post that says you need to ask your cat for consent. But I don't know.
Oh, it's before you pet it.
Consent for what?
Yeah,
Before you pet it,
consent for
Do
what?
not ask your dog, may I please pet you? Is it okay that I touch you on your back?
Listen, I don't know if
don't.
you're okay with this or not, but is it okay if I adopt your son? Like, just keep him in my house, and if that's
Feed
cool
it,
with
love
you,
it.
feed it, love it, and give it the care that you can't. Please.
There's one that's called Discussed Feminism. Feminists, actually. Whoa. It says normalize necrophilia.
Isn't that like having sex with dead people?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna burn.
I was gonna say it in Portuguese. And that was good.
Dude, it's so upsetting.
I just got
Voting for Biden is not political. You're just racist.
I agree.
voting for Biden.
Nah, you're just stupid, to be honest.
I just got a text just saying asparagus is mad good.
Yes, Joe Biden is racist. That's not a bad thing.
No, he is racist. He's the one who fought for segregation, but whatever. In the 70s. Kamala Harris. She's a little girl, apparently, that he didn't let get on the bus. Even though her family's from Jamaica that owned slaves.
There's nothing wrong with spreading false information.
I agree. Is that not?
Oh my lord. Here we go again.
But
I pray for you.
yeah, me and Lucas
obviously.
Me and Lucas found these accounts and we've just fallen in love.
It was just good when I saw it. Because at first I didn't know it was a joke because I was just sent one post.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, no way. And then I went to check it out. And then I just kept falling for it every post.
I'm pretty sure I reposted one of the ones that Lucas has on his account. I reposted one that said math is sexist.
Math is sexist.
And I just...
If you're a bilingual, you're racist. Bilingualism is the fluency in or use of two languages. Bilingualism. What? Bilingualism. How do you say that? Bilingualism. Bilingualism word is encouraged in children all around the globe to help people communicate with others that do not speak the same native language. This may seem like harmless or innocent act, but it's in fact very offensive and outright racist.
Nice.
This is how you can help. I don't want to help. Yeah, I don't know.
That's how you identify a racist. Nice.
He goes, I guess
all of you are racist. Because, you gotta speak two languages or something. But if you're trilingual,
I actually
are you
don't
good?
speak two languages. I speak three languages.
Same.
So
I'm out of it.
Come at me. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm no
I'm
longer a
bilingual.
racist. Mateus.
Mateo.
How many languages do you speak?
1.5.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm half bilingual.
Half bilingual.
You're bilingual.
I'm alingual and a half.
bilingual because you're like
monolingual and a half.
Cool.
Hey, bro. All I know is I'm not racist because I speak a language and a half. Come at me now, Biden.
They're having debates tonight. What time is it?
8:30. In 10 minutes.
Word. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I
want to see it.
If I'm
just gonna destroy him, rip him apart.
I didn't even know there was gonna be a debate today.
It's all over,
Everywhere.
social media. If you go on YouTube, that's literally the first
Looks like
thing
I'm on the wrong side of social media then, because all I've seen today on social media
starts at 9 p.m.
is
on YouTube.
What social media do you go on? TikTok? Yeah.
You gotta get off TikTok. That's just a bunch of little white girls, liberals.
That's not true.
That's not true.
There are some really funny black guys in there too.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some really funny white guys on there too.
There are.
Matt showing love for his compadres.
My compadres.
He said you're white. Which is not a bad.
Is he supposed to?
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It's not supposed to be bad, guys.
Well,
I said it because
in 2020, it's a terrible thing.
It's a terrible thing to be white. Good thing I'm not.
Apparently, you're privileged.
Lucas, you're not white.
Come at me. Do I sound white?
Yeah.
Not with your accent.
Then I'm not
but
white.
But the things you say.
I'm not white. I'm not white.
He's like,
I might be whitewashed, but I'm not white.
Dude, that's the thing. They're like, oh, you sound white. That's so stupid. You can't push it. And like, you can't put race into everything, dude, like that. Just because you talk a certain
Brian,
way.
Stop. You sound white.
Stop. You just can't. Like, just because you talk properly.
Exactly.
You're white.
If you don't use slang, you're automatically racist.
That's why.
I ain't trying to say anything, but if you ain't gonna say the word "ain't" every other sentence, then you ain't not racist.
You ain't it.
Then you just ain't it.
See, that's what discourages little black kids from trying their hardest to go to school and doing their best. Because they get home, they start talking properly, and they're like, "Why you acting white? Why you trying like?
Why you act white?
Why you whatever?" And
then
like,
they complain when they're not successful.
Exactly. Yep.
Why you act
And then
white?
Trump's racist, right?
And then Trump's the racist.
Yeah, I don't know how. Your cousin came back a liberal out of nowhere, just like.
I wanted to have a conversation with him, but he left.
Yeah,
before
I wanted him to stay for the podcast.
Excited.
I wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, dude, this man was like, Trump's a racist, and I'm like, what? How? He's like, it was like, no, don't stutter, tell me. He's like, I was like, don't stutter, tell me. He's like, he's a racist, and I was like, tell me. And I was like, so I told him facts, and like, and then he was like, I don't want to hear it. I was like, okay, so he's like brainwashed, because liberals, when they don't have an answer, when you like give them facts,
So
they
I
don't
saw
want to
this
hear
thing.
it.
Yep, I saw this thing today. It was really funny on PragerU. So this guy, Will.
Well, wait.
Yeah, well, wait. He was at a school in California, and then this guy. So then, this guy just came, and then he was like, "I'm gonna ask y'all to leave." He goes, "For what?" He goes, "I don't want you. I don't want your offensive language in
I
our
saw
campus."
that, and then they called the cops.
And then the cop was like, "So what did
It's
he
free
do
speech.
exactly?" He goes,
he's spreading ideas.
"He's
that might be
spreading
dangerous,"
ideas
or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
dangerous ideas." And then he
Yeah.
goes, "Okay, but like, tell me a law that he broke." He goes, it's not safe to spread ideas like that." I was like,
Yeah, dude.
huh?
I seen that, dude. It's so cringy. So
It
cringy.
is. And then he was mad
Like-
because the cop was like, "So you're telling me that that he can't
Talk,
that he
practically.
can't practice free speech?"
Yeah, yeah.
He goes,
It's
yeah,
not-
I don't even know what he says actually.
I
I don't remember what he
if he
says.
says it's like it's not free speech. It's like it's hate speech or something.
No, he never said
No,
hate
he
speech.
doesn't say hate speech.
No,
I don't
no.
know what he says.
Yeah, it's
Something crazy like that, dude. And then
I was just laughing.
Yeah, then
after
whatever.
after the cops got there, I just started laughing.
even though we doxed him in another podcast, I won't say
It
his
just
name
got
now.
it just got no, actually,
But
I don't mind. To be honest with you, don't really care if you're left leaning. Like we need balance,
Yeah, yeah.
regardless. But
once you're
when left activism becomes a religion, like
and they try to shut you up.
and like
and they
you
won't
can't
wanna
do
listen to
anything
them?
that's
Yeah.
not it. Like that's when it stops.
Yeah,
because the same thing goes for right leaning too.
Of course.
If you can't do anything that's not right leaning, then you're automatically you can't do it. Like you should just be canceled. Like that's just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make sense?
Dude,
Are
it
you going
doesn't.
to force democracy? Well, not gonna lie, it's pretty much what a lot of countries did back in the day. Well, the United States tried to, at least.
What are you
they
talking?
didn't
Wait, what are
really
you talking about?
Like, say, with the thing with like Vietnam and like Korea, like pretty much forcing democracy.
Okay.
Pretty much, not really.
They fought communism.
Yeah, they fought communism there,
They
which
tried
had nothing to do with them here
yeah.
directly. You know,
Indirectly. Technically.
yeah, they affected indirectly,
They tried
which still has an impact. But you know,
Yeah, I get that.
I just think that's ironic for any reason whatsoever that there might be. It's just ironic. You missed pretty cool history lesson here.
Matt took a step out for 2 seconds.
So we're talking about how the United States pretty much forced democracy, which is ironic when they fought communism, which is good. It's a good thing. I'm not going to say that communism is good. You can only vote for communism once. So you know.
Word.
But
You can live as a communist in a free capitalist country, but you can't live as a capitalist in a communist country.
which is true. Anyways, United States pretty much forced democracy into Korea or Vietnam when they fought communism there, which is not necessarily an awful thing. It's just ironic. Like, oh, I'm gonna force you to
be free.
Free, like, okay.
Okay, well, technically they helped the people that wanted to
No,
be free,
obviously.
that weren't brainwashed. Have you seen that thing from the
Obviously.
people those guys from the KGB,
No.
KGB, right?
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
KGB.
KGB. When I don't know what happened. I don't know when it was when they said you can't undo. Once they're already brainwashed. You can't undo it. No matter what you tell them, no matter what all the facts are, you can't undo it. It's a process they created in the Soviet Union, and it's made to brainwash, and they implanted it in the U.S. And they said once you do it, doesn't matter what you do, you can't undo it from people's minds. It's the craziest thing, dude.
Which is, yeah,
So what I'm hearing is being a liberal is literally a disease.
It's brainwash.
pretty much. Well, no. Don't,
No, not completely, but
no.
once you're really
Because being a
it's
liberal,
complicated.
there should always be a balance, regardless of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just have all right leaning, right? You have to have left leaning too to make sure that
Remember,
Because
it's a
right
circle.
leaning-
It's a circle.
yeah, it like exactly the extreme to both sides. It just you just got to be balanced. So you pretty much like when people are it's not because like today in universities most professors are going to tell you how America is awful and how America is like one of the worst countries in the world and like how America is this, how America is that. I just think it's funny how probably 90% of them, like those teachers, never left even the United States. Like they don't really know anything that happens outside of the United States, and they just assume, or they were told to tell the kids that the United States is bad because behind everything there's always a bigger picture, and we don't know what happens in the bigger picture because
We don't know what. Yeah.
like media takes a really big part of the government, regardless whether you believe it or not. Media takes it.
I just want to point out that
There's an establishment out there.
as Lucas is talking, I took off my hat and he kept looking at my hair. The second I took off my hat, and I really don't appreciate that.
Take off your hat.
No,
It's almost
What
like
happened to your hair? Does it get worse? Impossible.
impossible.
nah,
Can't get worse.
it can get worse.
Not only can it not get wet, it can't burn.
That's
Mine's
actually
fire
not.
resistant.
That's actually cool.
That'd be dope.
I would trade not getting it wet for it not getting it burned.
When would your hair get burned?
A good question. I don't know, but like, there's a chance.
You're right. I was camping. I was getting my leg hit. Like the hairs on my leg were getting burned off.
Yeah.
I was by the campfire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but then you can't get you can't. What's it called? Like fala.
You can't straighten your hair.
You can. It's just not gonna get burnt. Whoa.
I
I
don't.
said-
can-
I- yeah, whatever.
That's not a topic we should
That's
get
not a
into.
topic we should get
Whatever,
into.
dude.
Really shouldn't get
Honestly.
into that topic.
Thiago got corona.
What, Thiago?
Alcantara,
Yeah, I saw
the
that.
player? Yeah.
which
Did he?
is low key crazy.
That's okay. He'll be back in 10 days.
Not even. Well, he has technically.
Yeah,
10 days.
he has
But
to
like
be 10
he's
days.
he's not. I meant it in like he's. I thought like you meant like he's gonna be good in 10 days. He doesn't feel sick.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what he says.
Like he'll be back playing
It's
by
just
10 days.
Yeah, he'll be
Isolate.
back playing in
That's it.
10 days.
Who's that, me?
Tá
Is that
tudo
me?
dando errado.
My bad.
Yo, Brian's phone starts ringing. Lucas's mic stand falls
Oh.
over. It's like the second we don't talk about politics, everything goes wrong. What
so
is
we
this?
should talk more about politics.
I don't want to talk about politics. Why do you guys think I left?
Because you want to get a soda.
So let's
'cause
talk
you're
about politics again.
bigger.
That's what's it called? Fatophobia.
They don't have gordophobia.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They
You
do.
guys
It's
read
fat
it?
phobia, something like
that.
this.
Obese phobia.
Fat phobia.
Even though you're not obese. you're
Anyways,
just
he
big.
doesn't like that you're fat.
Huh?
He doesn't like fat people, pretty much.
I don't like fat people.
No, he doesn't. Well, not fat people. You specifically.
Specifically.
I remember Lucas said that yesterday, and everyone started dying, and
Wait, what?
I like realized how I was in on the joke because he said it, and I was like, I just heard it, and I was like, yeah, specifically.
It's
But
okay.
then everyone started dying.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? Who's everybody?
The girls.
Oh, you guys were at Louisa's party?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Oh, we got to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
I
was
just doxed
crazy.
her.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
She
my
listens
bad.
to it.
Does
Anyways.
she, though?
Yeah, she does.
She said she did.
She texted me a 4-page essay on her criticisms of the podcast.
Really? You should read it.
No.
He doesn't read his schoolwork. You think he's gonna read
Send-
her
email
essay
it to
from
me.
a
Yeah,
girl.
you think?
Send it
About-
send it to the email.
Yeah, have her email us that.
No, you have it, right?
Yeah.
Email it to me.
Okay.
Anyways,
You got it right now.
Yes.
But
Yesterday-
let him.
we were chilling, just chilling at her place because it was her surprise birthday party. And then,
Surprise.
yeah. And then we were chilling in the living room playing Paranoia.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of our friends, I don't care, I'm going to say names because they don't care either. Melissa
Okay.
was late
Mhm.
because she was working. She
Got
was
it.
going to get there later.
Where does she work now?
She works at Dick's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, just dox her even more, dog. Jesus Christ.
She works at Male Organ of Love.
Male genitalia sporting goods.
Okay.
Male Genitalia Sporting Goods.
Dox them indirectly. Who cares?
Yeah. Either way,
3 times.
she gets there, but she knocks on the back door, which is right on the living room, right? So like she knocks on the window by the deck on the back of the house, which goes to the living room,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she lives in the middle of nowhere. It's just woods, and they're all, how can I say this?
Scaredy cats.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And then she knocks on the window, and then they go, hell no. And I go, okay, I'll open it. And then I go outside the living room to the back door to open up. And then I don't come back in. I just stay outside.
Oh, okay.
So I go, Melissa, stay out here. Let's just have someone come after. And then it was like 5 minutes, and then nobody came after. So then I went on the window, and then I tried opening up the window. So then Louisa came to check outside, but when she came outside, we weren't there anymore, right?
Ooh.
So we went back to the front of the house. Louisa's sister was upstairs, and then we called her down quietly. She went to the front of the house, opened up the door for us, got inside, and was like, guys, I hear something outside. Didn't like anybody get here yet? Then they go, Lucas and she goes, and then they go, Lucas and Melissa is outside. But as soon as Luisa says Lucas and Melissa is outside, I come walking from the kitchen. So like I never entered the house, but like I left the house, but then I never entered the house. They never saw me entering the house, but I was in the house the whole time, so I wasn't outside, and Melissa was not there. So then she brings Matt out, and Matt wasn't believing anything, right? He thought it was a joke because obviously it was. But then I was like, and then he goes, what happened? And then I go, well, Melissa said she was here to open up the door. I got there, she wasn't there, so I just came back inside. Then he goes, oh, okay. So then as I was speaking out loud, I was bringing him to the door, and then I went outside with him, and then he stayed outside with me. So then it was me and then Melissa.
No.
Yeah.
Sarah brought me outside.
She was talking to you outside, and then she was talking to you at the door in front of the living room.
Because none of you made any noise at this point. And then she was like, dude, there's literally someone outside. And I was like, it's probably Lucas or Melissa. And she was like, no, it doesn't look like Lucas nor Melissa. And I was like, excuse me?
Because you weren't in it yet.
I wasn't in on it. So I was like, who is this random person outside their house? So I walk outside, and I go down the stairs, and it's just Lucas. He's like, yo, stay out here.
No, I was inside.
No, you
I walked
weren't.
you outside. Yes, I did, because I went through the front door with Melissa and Sarah, and then I walked you outside. Sarah said there's somebody, and then she goes, come here. And then I walk in, and then I sit down. I come back out to talk to you, and then I tell you what's happening. And then we got another person to come out missing. And then we were missing outside for a little bit. And then
we had like a whole bunch of people like call them
And
and
then,
like
yeah.
tell them that like we're not like answering our phones
And-
and stuff.
Okay, so pretty much, so we had somebody was supposed to go there, right? And he didn't show up. So then we had his best friend call one of the girls there, asking why he's not answering his phone and why he's not back yet, because he said he was going to go to the party. And then they just never showed up. And then we had Rebecca call them and tell them that there was something like on their street, like there was a car on their street just walking by, like, you know. And then they drove out the car, and
They
then
all got in the car.
and just left to look for us around the block.
No. First, what they did, they went.
Oh, yeah,
they
that
went
was
down the
hilarious,
driveway,
actually.
and then I parked my car on the other side of the street. So her driveway comes out, and then on the other side was my car, and then we all sat in my car and we were chilling, and then we saw them coming out, so we all got out of the car and hid behind the car, and they backed out of her driveway, and just started revving the car,
Yeah.
like it's like to scare us,
Supposed to
or like to
scare us.
scare whoever they thought was like kidnapping us.
Yeah, a thing that I forgot, which is hilarious. Melissa's car was there already. She put her car in the driveway up there. When we saw them coming out, and as soon as they walked past the car, Melissa turned the car on her keys, and they yelled so loud that woke up Bia inside the house.
Oh wow! but it was funny.
Either way.
And then they backed out, revved. They went back in to the driveway, and I couldn't see if they went back in or not, back into the house. But then they backed out again, and they left.
They went first. They went to the corner down the street and drove back.
And then drove back.
And then they drove around the block. When they went out to drive around the block, we all went back inside the house to the living room as if nothing happened. And then when they were getting there, we just all stood in front of. When you're driving up her driveway, you see, because there's a big window in the living room that you see as soon as you're.
And you see right in the.
And then you see right in the living room with the dim light. It's not like it's a dim light, right? So then, as soon as you're right, we're just all lined up in front of the window, just staring forward. Not even at the car, just forward. And then.
Oh, I was staring at the car.
We were all.
I was making direct eye contact with one of them the whole time.
And then.
You should have been like, help me.
No. We just stood there, and then they said, "Oh my God, they're there!" They run out of the car, and then as soon as they get in the house, we leave through the back door. So then they get there, and then we're not there again, and then they leave again, and then when they leave again,
and then
went back to the living room,
and then we went home. To the living room and acted like nothing happened. They went to Taco Bell. Fun fact.
After
they just left.
The second time.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't blame them. But
it was really funny.
Cool story, bros. Tell it again. No, don't, please.
So, like, I was at my... Go.
Huh?
Go.
What?
I don't know. You said you had topics.
I said, cool story, bro. Don't tell it again.
Lucas just looks over to me and he goes, yo, go. Go what? Like, I was about to bust... I was about to start dancing. Like, what did you want?
Bust the rhyme.
It starts freestyling.
Brian just starts beatboxing.
I can't beatbox.
I'll throw down some bars. Oh, on the topic of creeping people out, one thing I love to do, that I just wanted to share with you guys. I love staring at people at traffic lights. It's so funny.
Oh, a teacher had me do that for homework once.
It was so good. I stopped at a traffic light. Wait, for school?
It took him a little while. Yes.
I was drinking water. I can't even say anything.
Man,
I was like, what?
Something I do for fun.
My man, Mr. Not Loose, told me to do it. Think about it. What's not loose? If it's not loose, it is.
Don't say it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could have said something way better. Okay.
What would you have said?
What would you have said?
I would say Mr. I don't know how to say it.
Okay, then you don't got it. All right, just continue the story.
Just tell your story.
No, we were my first day of class. He goes, by the way, I don't believe in homework, so y'all won't have homework. And I was like, cool. Then he goes, actually, there's one homework today. I was like, okay. He goes, when you go home today, stare at people, get their reactions. Like, stare at people wherever you can, and just write down their reaction.
You look at someone, they call it cops. I was just doing homework.
Nah,
freaked out.
Brian, you missed it. I twitched, and Lucas just died.
I can't. I've been seeing this man twitch for 3 years.
Lucas has been watching me twitch since he's come to America, and he's still not used to it.
Obviously not. No, I'm used to it. It's just funny. Because out of nowhere, he would just like hit the wall or something.
Nah, I've been able to suppress some of them recently,
which is good.
You
don't like getting decked in the back of your neck,
dude. Oh my God, there was one. It was like yesterday or like earlier today. I twitched and I almost punched myself. I was so close. I like twitched and I was like here, like real close to my upper legs, and it would have really hurt, but I stopped. I prayed to God. I thanked him.
Yo. Nah. But yeah, so he just told me to get the reactions of people and write it down. It was the only homework I did for that class.
What were your reactions?
What was this class?
History. Modern world.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I never got a lot of homework for modern world. I did modern world. Was it high school? No, it was middle school, dude.
Sophomore year high school.
Was it?
Or
I don't
sophomore
know.
Year. Lucas did it his junior year.
The
I always
school
got, like-
here,
I always got good grades in history because it was super easy.
yeah, school here suck.
Here?
Here, as in the world, pretty much.
But
I mean, that's not true. School in Germany is really good.
Have you been there?
No, but
Okay,
I've
and-
heard.
then you can't say it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've heard.
You sound like Matt's cousin. Trump is racist. Like how? Like people say it. Like what? Practically, he had nothing. And he was like, going back to that. He was like, oh, because Trump said, oh that not Jacob Blake. Oh yeah, it was Jacob Blake, and then there was a guy, Ryan whatever his last name is.
I don't know.
The guy that got that shot for self defense. They shot
don't
the other
know.
dude.
I don't know his name.
Okay, but you know the
I know.
story.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay,
But I don't know his name.
so he shot the guy, and then Trump was like, it looked like self defense or something like that, and then whatever. Did he? I don't even know if he really said that. I think he said he's waiting for the investigation to get concluded or whatever before he said anything. I don't know if it did get concluded. Didn't follow up with it, but it looked like self defense. Like that was self defense.
The video was self-defense.
That was self defense. And then Jacob Blake, he goes, "Oh, and Trump didn't say anything about that." I was like, "Dude, the guy was going for a knife. He was robbing. Apparently, the lady said, "Oh, he has my kids in the car and my keys." He was taking the car, taking her kids, and he was going for a knife. He was like, "Oh, but you should shoot the leg." He shot 7 times. Like, bro, dude, when you're a cop and whatever, when you're in that situation, if you were in that situation, you just shoot him, bro. Like, you're not looking for no legs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're taught to shoot, you're taught to shoot at center mass. That's how you take a guy down. I'm like, dude, yeah, just. And he's like, and I was like, how does that make him racist? Because he didn't
For
comment.
not saying anything?
Yeah, like, what do you? I was like, but he wanted to meet with the family, and the family didn't want to meet with him. The guy's family, like his dad is an anti-Semite, like he's anti-Jew. He thinks Jews are like
Who?
Jacob Blake's dad.
Really?
Yeah, he's anti-Jew.
What?
That's Semitic.
Yeah, like radical.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like a white supremacist but black.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and now Trump's the racist one, and then Trump didn't get a hold of, like, the family didn't want to meet with him, so he met with the family's pastor or whatever.
Wow.
And like the family pastor prayed at their meeting and all that, dude. It was like it was nice, and apparently Trump's the racist because he didn't say, "Oh, he should have shot his leg."
That's people think that the president, like, I don't know how to really phrase this, but president shouldn't have to say his opinion to everything that happens. It's not his job.
No, it's not.
He's in execution. He's the head of the execution branch.
Dude,
like the
executive
branch.
If he was
he doesn't have to say anything. He has to do stuff, and that's
exactly,
what he does.
dude, and he does it well. Not
Like,
everything is
not
perfect,
everything, but
it does a lot of
for
things
the most
well.
part. He does what's needed to be done. He doesn't know what people think they need to be done, which is completely different.
I agree with him in a lot of things. Not everything.
I agree with him with a lot of things. Not everything either, but for the most part.
I don't think he's a racist.
Nah, me neither.
Coming
From a dark-skinned immigrant, that says a lot.
Yeah, dude, like he fought. I think he fought in his dad's company.
He fought for
black wages.
Yeah.
He paid. So black colleges, I forgot what they're called. They have a name for them, I think. Have to go to the White House every year or something like that to like get funds. I think that's that. I'm not really. Don't quote me on that. It's something similar to that. And he was like, "You guys have to do this every year." They're like, "Yeah." He's like, and he ended that. He was like, "Nah, you guys just got it. Like, you know what I mean? You guys don't have to
Just
come
get your
here.
money.
Yeah,
don't come back.
You know,
I don't like.
he's like,
Just don't come back. I don't like any of you. Just get out of my face.
nah, he wasn't like that at all, dude.
I know.
He was like, this is ridiculous. Why do you guys have to do this? You know what I mean? He's like, he helped them out. He's like, you guys got your funds. You know what I mean? Guaranteed. Like, dude, how's that racist?
And honestly, you're getting the
jail
right
reform.
you're getting the right opinion.
Not jail, prison reform.
You're getting the right opinion when a dark-skinned Brazilian immigrant with the Star of
Immigrant?
David tattooed on the back of his neck is saying that someone isn't racist.
Word.
Word.
That is actually pretty true.
Dude. Like, they don't listen.
Hold on, real quick. Can you say immigrant again?
Immigrant?
Don't laugh at him, dude. That's just funny. Oh, there's nothing funny, dude.
He's making fun of my accident for no reason.
He calls it an accident.
What is he laughing at, dude? That's racist.
He's racist.
He's racist, man.
No.
Have you seen the video?
No,
The guy, the landscaper.
What?
You haven't seen the video?
Oh, the one he's like,
Motherfucker.
yeah.
Very estúpido. Call police. I talk police. I don't talk police. Call police.
Yeah, dude, that's
I
crazy.
landscape aqui very much. It's so funny.
Poor dude.
I heard someone.
I don't know what happened there, dude.
I have
but
no idea
But they
either.
treated him badly too. I
For
don't
no
know,
reason.
dude. That was crazy. That was so stupid.
That was stupid.
I bet they're Democrats.
Can you say immigrant again?
Can you just be quiet? Thank you.
Were you talking to me
Matt.
or okay? Because I was kind of confused. English is not my first language, as you've
You why?
noticed.
No,
Did you know I actually have
No, I
trouble
didn't see
understanding English?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Like processing, like it takes a longer period of time to
Takes you a
process
second?
everything that I read or
I get
Yeah,
that.
Here.
I notice when I show you memes in Portuguese and in English, it takes you a lot faster to get the Portuguese ones.
yeah.
And when I show you English memes, it like takes you a minute.
It's
So
because I'm
wondering-
kind of this.
I'm wondering if it's funny or not.
No,
I rethink my. I'll show Lucas.
I have dyslexia, but not really.
I'll show
have what?
Lucas. Slexdecia?
It's dyslexia.
No, it's like
Yeah, it's
when I read it, it said
dyslexia.
Slexdecia.
I hate y'all.
Well, when I read in English, I gotta read so I know what the words are, and then I read to know what the context of the whole phrase is.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes me 2 full reads to get what the
Dude,
message of
whenever I show
whatever it
you,
is.
whenever I show you memes in English, you give me enough time to rethink my whole life choices. Lucas, look at this meme in Portuguese. Haha, funny. Lucas, look at this meme. It's in English. Good one, man.
I mean,
Like,
No, it's usually I've seen it because I have, but I don't realize it's actually the meme until I
dude,
reread
I've seen
it
people
3
do that
times.
in their own language. I have a cousin.
No, yeah,
He does
that's
that
bad.
like he speaks Portuguese is his first language, and he does that in Portuguese. Dude, he takes forever to read. It's just people slower readers, man.
I mean, I've gotten better, like reading in
Mhm.
English because I read a lot, and it's getting better.
More than Matt.
Oh, definitely. No, actually, Matt
nah,
reads.
I read.
What do you read?
I read realistic fiction novels.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What's the last novel you read?
The last novel I
Don't lie to
read
me.
was
Mhm.
Another Day. Or it's
When was it?
Another Day, or it wasn't too recently.
But it wasn't that
If
long
I'm
ago
gonna
either.
be
It
honest,
was about like 2 years.
nah, it was towards the,
Haha, I said years, not years.
it was towards the end of my senior year. Because
So beginning of summer.
yeah,
So you don't read.
I do.
You occasionally read.
I just didn't read during the summer because I was too busy
Did you read
not
during
caring about school.
during quarantine?
Huh?
Did you read during quarantine?
Yeah, I did.
How many books?
I read one.
Okay, you're an occasional reader, my friend.
Yeah, I'm
I read like
I'm a very
2.
I'm an extremely casual reader.
No, occasional reader.
Casual that I say like
Whenever he feels like it.
whenever I feel like it, or whenever if I find a book that I'm genuinely interested in. I'm
How
gonna
many
read it.
pages?
Huh?
How many pages usually? I mean, like a big book, small book, medium book.
Like the last book I read was really short. It was like 100 pages, but then the last like novel I read was like 400.
Okay.
Mm.
My thing
You
is
read a lot too?
my thing is
I don't read at all.
My thing
You
is
don't
I
read at all?
No.
I read really quickly, so it doesn't take me too long to finish books. So
I've
I
started
give the, and
to-
I don't read too many books very frequently,
Mm-hmm.
but I read books very quickly. So it gives the like appearance that I don't read a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but like I sort of do.
I read. Okay,
I'm a decent reader.
I read. You're just not a reader.
Nah, I don't like reading.
I mean, that's fine.
I'm a listener.
I didn't like.
I listen to podcasts.
I didn't like
audiobooks, but that's
Oh,
about
really? I think you should do one.
it. The podcast.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we'd
Yeah.
be really good in a podcast.
I think
No,
so too.
I actually don't think we're.
What if we start
gotta get better,
recording?
to
What
be
if we
honest.
start recording our conversations?
Yeah.
I think that worked. Do you have your
I'm
phone?
pretty sure-
Voice memo.
I'm pretty sure that's how this like started.
It was kind of.
It literally was. Nah, cause I remember someone told me and Lucas. She was like, "I really like listening to you guys talk. You guys have really funny conversations." And
Does
then
she
me and
listen to you
Lucas-
guys now?
Huh?
Does she listen to this
That's
podcast?
a good question.
I just don't know who that person is.
Me neither.
You know who it is.
You want
I
to
just don't know who
Just
you're
dox
talking
him.
about.
She said that we sound like SpongeBob and Patrick having a
Okay.
conversation.
Okay, I don't know if that's a compliment, but okay.
I mean, it's fun. Do you not like SpongeBob?
No.
Oh, he's never a cartoon poster.
Yeah, you're not a cartoon person.
Not
but-
really.
And then
I have like one.
Lucas and
I have one.
I still watch
SpongeBob episode that I
SpongeBob.
like.
Or
two.
Still, dude, I love animated
love
movies. So
Anime
much.
movies.
Animated.
Okay.
And
Oh,
anime.
I hate anime. Oh,
Animation. I like animations.
yes, man. It's an anime.
Do you not watch
Do
anime?
you not watch
No,
anime?
I don't like cartoons, man.
Okay,
Especially
but
not
anime.
Japanese ones.
Okay, but like not even like Dragon Ball Z. Or
No.
You've had to what?
Like,
You didn't even watch Pokemon when you were a kid.
No.
bro?
No, I've never watched Pokemon.
I never
Actually.
watched
Me neither.
Pokemon either.
dude. Like,
My mom didn't like.
My
it.
mom,
I'm saying,
my mom
but
never let me
that's
watch
not it.
Pokemon when I was a
That's
kid.
not it, Chief. Like, I like Toy Story.
Toy Story's good.
Oh, hold on, real quick. I saw a post that said, "This is the true friendship test."
Mhm.
Monsters Inc.,
Mm.
Toy Story,
Mm.
Finding Nemo,
Mm.
The
What?
Incredibles.
Watch all those.
You watched all of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, that's good.
one has to go. Which one it is?
What? Okay.
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters Inc.
What? Y'all are wilding, bro.
So wait.
Why did
go
y'all
back.
say?
Go back. Go back.
Yeah,
respond
Go back.
so quickly?
Just say
Nemo.
them all. Nemo. Actually, Nemo.
Finding Nemo,
Mm-hmm.
Finding Nemo.
The Incredibles,
The Incredibles.
Toy Story,
Toy Story.
and Monsters Inc.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of either of them.
Which one?
Besides The Incredibles.
Okay, I feel like.
Incredibles is my favorite one out of all of them.
Okay, Dory can go from like I feel
No,
like
no,
you
not
can, like,
Finding Dory. Finding Nemo.
Not-
I know I
Finding
get that,
Nemo.
but I feel like you can separate them from like part 1 from part 2's like different. You know what I mean? Like
Toy Story 3 was amazing. I love that.
we keep
Toy
all the
Story.
Toy Stories.
Toy Story 2, don't like it.
Really, I love Toy
Yeah.
Story 2.
Monsters.
Which one was Toy Story
Monsters
2?
Inc.
Where the guy like takes them, robs them. They're like
To,
in
like,
luggage.
sell them?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like he
Oh,
sews
and they
up
meet
Woody's
the other
arm.
cowgirl. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Jesse.
That one is not.
I don't want to
I don't
use
like.
my head. Ah, I always remember that scene. They get Rex.
Monsters Inc. Don't like it.
Really?
Monster University,
Well, yeah.
love it.
Monsters University
Yeah,
was so
Monster University. Don't like
was better than
Monsters,
Monsters
Inc.,
Inc.
It's okay. It's not that I don't like it. It's that I've watched it way too many times that I can't watch it again.
Monsters Inc.
Yes, because of my brother.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. That meme.
Me and Lucas stopped the whole
Yeah, the
conversation.
whole conversation.
I thought he was gonna. Come
thought
with
he was gonna say
so
something.
clever.
I thought it was gonna be
was
something like
clever.
super controversial.
It was pretty
Like,
controversial.
You wanna know what?
I
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Nah,
If you guys
but
don't know what that is, that's from a meme. Yeah.
Nah, if
I'm
you don't know
Search it up
what
on
it
YouTube.
means,
you can just
Search it up on YouTube.
yeah.
I don't care that you broke your
My
elbow.
favorite animation movie, has to be Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Really?
Oh my god, that's my favorite movie.
I watched it.
I watch it at least
What's
once
your,
a month.
what's your
and I
what's your
never get sick of
favorite?
it.
What's your favorite? If okay, it doesn't have to be animated because you don't. I don't like animation. But like your favorite movie from your childhood.
Childhood.
That's a really good question.
What?
Garfield.
What age is childhood?
Whatever you think it is.
From until you stopped being a kid.
Okay, Batman.
Which one?
The second one. Dark Knight Rises.
Okay. From that
Okay.
series.
Okay.
Yeah.
You watched The Dark Knight when you were a kid?
Or Superman Returns.
Oh my god.
Superman Returns.
Brian, hold
dude.
on. Brian,
old
you
are
watched
you?
The Dark Knight when you were a kid?
I watched that like
I watched all those movies, dude.
Dude, I was only allowed to watch Batman movies when I was 13.
Nah, dude. Batman, bro. Batman's Dude, how old was? I don't know how old I was when Batman came out. Let me see.
I was pretty young.
Um,
So I didn't watch Batman in my it was my childhood, but not so much.
One of the few things I remember so vividly was me going to like a summer camp, and like it was like at this like whole like thing, and they had a movie night, and the movie was The Dark Knight,
Dark Knight's amazing.
Okay, so no,
And then-
it's just The Dark Knight. That's the second one, right? Yeah, because
Dark
Batman
Knight.
Begins is the first one. Dark
Yeah.
Knight, then Dark Knight Rises. So Dark Knight is my favorite movie. 2008,
With,
12 years ago. I was 11 and I watched it when it came out.
That's crazy.
No, I
I
remember.
was not 11 when it came out.
I remember. So it's one of the. I have a really bad memory, and it's one of the few things I remember so vividly was they had like a movie thing at the summer camp, and they were watching The Dark Knight, and I like watched a part of it, and I told my mom about it, and she got really upset because she was like, "That's not a kids movie. You shouldn't have watched it." I was like, "But the other kids were watching it." She was like, "I don't care."
You're not everyone else.
And I was, "Yeah, you're not everyone else."
All
I
right,
was so
ready?
butthurt.
I
What's your-
remember going to
okay.
the movies when I was little with my parents and my aunt. I was like 4 or 5. There was this one scene where this lady got topless. I remember it to this day, dude.
It was the first.
Dude, and I was like in my parents' lap, like sleeping. And I remember waking up and I was like, "What is happening?"
What's happening?
Dude, I remember that. My parents aren't like big movie goers. I forgot what movie it was. I don't know if it was like Sweet Home Alabama. Is that a movie? I think that is. I don't know.
What's your favorite like
Dude,
series?
dude.
Movie series?
Movie series?
Yeah.
That's a good
What's your
question.
favorite movie series?
Does it have to be like?
What do you mean movie series?
What do you
Like-
mean when you say movie series? Like a movie with multiple
Like trilogy?
Yeah, like a
Like the
trilogy.
Dark Knight trilogy is my favorite trilogy. I literally have it on my
I'm about
phone
to say Cars.
ever since like 2012.
Cars. Wow, I thought you were gonna say
Wow,
anything
man,
but
Cars.
I
All
thought you
right,
were gonna
Cars.
say something like Star
1, 2, and
Wars,
3. I
like
if I'm
Harry
gonna be
Potter.
real honest, I would say okay, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is by
Harry
far
Potter,
my
I
favorite
like.
one.
I like Harry Potter.
I don't watch no Star Wars.
It's like because Cars was like a huge part of my childhood. Like me and my dad bonded a lot with Cars, like the movie. Stop laughing. Why are you guys laughing? I'm trying to tell a wholesome story.
Tell it.
Tell it.
Tell it like you imagined it.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
We're
But
gonna
yeah.
give you the. Never mind.
I
was gonna say
watched
something.
Cars a lot with my dad, and we watched all the movies together.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a special place in my heart. But if I were to choose my favorite animated movie, it's a tie. It would have to be either Sing or Rango.
Oh, Rango is good.
I never watched
Rango's
Rango.
such a good movie.
Rango is good. I remember
Rango-
because it was the only movie I owned in my childhood.
Rango, I loved it because it was a mature movie for kids.
Yo, you know what?
You've never watched Rango?
Have you never watched
Nah,
Rango?
but
I remember
You guys ever
because
watch
I
Spirit?
had it.
I had the video game for it on the Wii.
Rango?
Yeah.
You guys ever watch Spirit though?
No.
Best movie.
Well,
One of the best
What's
movies.
the name in Portuguese? Because I don't remember.
Spirit is about a horse.
Spirit?
Yeah,
Don't know.
search it up. It's about a horse.
But I had Rango for Blu-ray and I watched it on my PlayStation when I was a kid. It was the only movie I actually owned.
Once he had a PlayStation, once he left Xbox, because that's
Spirit, Stallion of.
Nah, it wasn't the
Chimera?
Xbox that he sold. It was the Atari.
Atari. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, Spirit.
I watched
This
it.
looks like the bootleg Prince of Egypt.
Nah, that was legit, bro.
No, but you know what Rango is, right?
I think so. That's like Indians versus Cowboys kind of thing.
pretty much. Actually,
This is Rango. This was
Yeah, I know
the
what Rango
myth.
is. I don't,
Yeah,
I don't think
I-
it's a
I
myth, nor the
he's
legend.
crazy. He's
a
a legend.
legend.
He's
He's a
literally the
legend.
legend.
Nah.
My man fought a cobra with a machine
rattlesnake.
gun. A rattlesnake. My bad.
With the machine
With a
gun on
machine
its
gun
tail.
as a rattle.
Yep.
Bro, do you know the guts you have to look a snake in the eyes? Nonetheless,
Rattlesnake
It's a cartoon.
a rattlesnake with a machine gun.
on the rattle. That's crazy.
It's a cartoon.
I don't care.
Bruh, that
I
means
was scared.
scary.
I was scared when I watched it.
Dude, I remember I was
I
scared.
was hella scared.
Dude.
It took me 2 years to finish the movie.
You
'cause
guys
I was,
different.
I was way too scared to get to. Every time I saw the snake, I would just stop watching.
Nah, you know what movie I would just stop watching because I got scared? Back at the barnyard. Whenever the wolves came in to kill his dad,
Oh, Lord.
You know what?
to
I
kill
always-
Ben, I would always get scared and I just stopped
You know
the
what?
movie.
You know what always got me really scared? You know, Lazy Town.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
really?
When, listen.
Whatever happened?
There's one.
Someone died from that movie.
Yeah, the bad guy.
Yeah. What's his name?
What's his name on the show? I forgot.
On the show. I
Robin
forgot.
something. No.
What did he die from?
Uh,
Cancer. I believe.
Yeah.
So sad.
I remember,
know,
dude. It
bro.
was so sad that
Lazy
he died.
Town was like.
Lazy Town was
dude,
my show when I was a kid, bro.
Stefan Carl Stefansson,
What was his name on the show?
Robbie Rotten.
See, Rob. Yeah. So when he dressed up as a dinosaur when they were sleeping outside, search it up right now. Every time you searched it up,
Nah, I'm looking up, dude. The hero, dude. I'm trying to remember.
Sporticus?
Yeah, he was like, he looks nothing like what he actually looks like.
Yeah, I remember. I was scared
I was
too.
hella
Look
scared.
at this man.
I was
My man
Really,
got the
bro? I remember that.
deepest
Yeah,
I was
fear.
hella scared, bro. Every time he would play, and it was when I lived at the Situ
Oh my god.
in the middle of nowhere. I was hella scared. Every time he would go on, I would leave, and the song was mad scary too. So I'd leave the room, go to my parents' room, enough time for that part to go to pass by, so I could come back and finish watching.
Dude, the guy that plays Sporticus is short. I thought he'd be taller. He
He
looks
was-
taller.
He looked like 6'1".
Yeah, bro.
How tall is he?
He's
Like-
5'9".
What?
Damn.
Damn, I've been lied to.
I've been living a lie.
And the girl that
There
played
were two Stephanies?
that played
Yeah, there was two
I didn't know there was
Stephanies.
2 Stephanies
I knew
either.
I
that.
didn't know that either.
I remember because the
What-
first
what-
one was prettier.
One's just 18.
What?
She just turned 18 this year. She's from Connecticut.
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Dude, what is this, dude? What do you mean there's 2 Stephanies? Oh, there was like a remake or something like that?
Yeah, I know the remake.
Like the original one's 29 now.
Juliana.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, Chloe Lang is the new remake, whatever. I don't know. Oh, if there's a remake, then who's that bad guy in the remake? No, it's the same people, right?
Just her. She's the only one.
She
that
was the only
changed.
one that was different.
When did she change?
Oh, I remember. I remember that now. I remember her.
Okay, dude, what?
She is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. She was my age. That's crazy.
She is our age.
She's my. I mean, she was my age then. I thought she was hella old.
I thought this girl was at least like 15.
Dude, I thought she was hella
old.
old.
Dude, funny because like all their actors are like no one's really famous.
I know.
Actually, not really. Stefan Carl Stefansson got really famous
Yeah.
because like he became like a whole meme, and then after he died,
Yeah, this picture went around the internet when he died.
the one
Really?
of him holding the mug.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him holding the what?
The
mug?
mug.
Him
That
in
was
the
so
hospital.
sad.
Dude. I remember. I was
I was so
heartbroken.
sad. Me too.
Such an awful disease, dude. It just kills you like so brutally.
Oh. But
But his chin, they definitely did something to his chin.
Of course.
And dude, what is this? This is to ruin.
great actor.
This is to ruin my childhood right here.
What?
Can I airdrop this to you guys?
Yeah, airdrop.
How do I
it
airdrop
to
you
my
guys something?
computer.
You can airdrop it on the computer. Just share.
Can I share a link?
Who is?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
How do I share it?
Wait, Michael Jackson was it?
Wait a minute.
How do I airdrop a link real
Okay.
quick?
Huh?
How do I airdrop a link?
Share it.
How?
Share it and then airdrop.
How do I share it?
Like don't click on it with 2 fingers, and then it should come up with the option to share it.
Okay, this is email, Twitter, Facebook.
You don't have. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but I remember.
Michael Jackson was on Lazy Town?
No. It's because I
No, okay.
I thought I was on the cast, but I was on also searched for, and then I saw Michael Jackson, and I was like, hold up.
Nah. Oh, I'm thinking of a show right now. But
What's
I
it
forgot
called?
what it's called.
What
It was
show?
the one-
What was it about?
It was the dude with the boombox, and then the boombox would open, and there were a whole bunch of characters.
I don't.
Y'all don't remember that?
I never watched that.
Yo.
Yo, you know what was also one of my go-to shows? The Backyardigans.
Backyard again.
My favorite. I
I
had
used to watch
two-
that with my little cousins.
I had the favorite episode. I had 2 favorite episodes.
Yo, Gabba Gabba.
Nah.
Let me see.
This was it.
Oh, I never watched that.
It was
like I seen
so
it, but I
good.
never watched it.
Oh my
Backyardigans.
gosh.
I loved the episode in which they played soccer with the monsters.
Oh, Backyardigans was fun.
Backyardigans was amazing.
Backyardigans was fun.
My
Go
aunt
Diego Go
watches
was a huge part of my life.
Backyardigans till this day.
Go Diego, go Diego.
Go Diego, Go.
I
was
never
lit.
liked Go Diego.
Me neither.
I liked
Dora the Explorer.
I like Dora, but I never liked.
I remember
Dora the
I'd be so butthurt because I go to my babysitter and she played Dora and I'd be like, "Where's
Like-
mommy and Diego? Like, aren't they cousins? Why aren't they together? Like, what is this?" I remember I had the Go Diego Go video game, bro. That was
Nah.
lit.
I used to. My favorite show ever, like, it was Chaves. I
Chaves?
cannot.
You
like,
still watch Chaves?
You cannot compete with Chaves.
I don't like it.
What?
And I grew up with it around me.
I know Chaves is amazing. I still watch Chaves. I know everything that happens. And I love Chaves because there is no segment. Like there's no like
Set story.
storyline. No, yeah, it's just like every day is a day.
If I'm gonna have to name my favorite TV show, it'd definitely be Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb was good.
Phineas and Ferb is still good.
I liked Phineas and Ferb a lot.
I watched Phineas
I
and
remember
Ferb.
when the 2-dimension thing came out.
That was so lit.
I was in Brazil when it came out, bro.
Dude, that
It was
episode.
crazy.
I had the video game too.
I
It was
played the video
so
game
dope.
on Clique Jogos.
Jogos. Nah, I had it on the
Sounds
Wii, bro.
really-
Remember? Oh no, I don't know if this happened here too, but Disney XD used to not be called Disney XD. It was like Jetix, something like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So I had to play. I remember because I played that on that website. And there's also another thing because I used to skate, and then I would watch. There was a show with 2 skaters on Jetix.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
was it? It was live action, right?
Yeah.
Something in Luther.
Yes, something in Luther.
Yeah.
Jack and Luther.
Zeke and Luther?
Zeke and Luther.
Oh my
bro.
gosh, bro.
Yeah, you guys.
That show is so good. You know
How
what?
do I spell
Another
Zeke?
Zeek.
Z-E,
I think.
K-E.
So yeah. Zeke. My bad.
No, another good show from Disney XD that I loved was El Tigre. Do you remember El Tigre?
Nope.
So basically, it was this kid.
I don't want to.
His dad was like a superhero, but his grandpa was a super villain,
What?
Oh, I know what you're talking
and
about.
he had like powers or something. And his name was El Tigre. This kid right here.
I remember.
Okay, here you go. I could finally airdrop it.
Nickelodeon
I'm
was never
stupid.
my go-to.
Here you go.
Or not Disney XD, Nickelodeon.
All right,
yeah.
there you go. This is what popped up for me. When I
Why?
I don't know.
That's not.
That's what you ruined my childhood right now.
That just ruined my childhood. Why can't I? Okay.
I don't want to.
What are
Let's
you?
not talk about it. Matt, you're just gonna see it and you're not gonna talk about it.
I don't
And
know
you're
what's
gonna-
wrong with it.
You're gonna, Mateus.
Okay. Just
Can we
this is-
just? Can we can't.
this
Can
is
we
what
just?
this is what he pays for.
Pretty much.
This is why he doesn't have money to tip you guys. When you
Okay.
serve him well.
What is this?
Anyways, what other show did I?
I'm
always
sitting here with
watch?
this picture in front of me and I still have no explanation for it.
Okay, me neither.
Why is it wrong, Mateus?
Why?
Okay, changing the subject. Let's just change the subject.
Anyways,
Oh Lord.
Oh!
What you mean? Oh.
I'm going to close this and I'm going to close my whole computer.
yeah. The heck?
He's saving that for later.
It's in his history.
No,
He's
it's not. No, it's not.
You disgust me.
Listen, if I'm going to waste my money on anything and admit it to the podcast, it's going to be ramen.
Food. I don't say food.
Yeah. I guess ramen is food.
Is ramen not food?
I mean, they use it for construction now, apparently.
Yo.
Dude, those videos are so good. They'll
To fix anything.
They'll like
They
fix a sink
anything.
with ramen.
They do, dude. We've been wasting money on the dumbest things.
You know what? I just thought of
Dumbest
something that
things.
Kevin would say right now. It would fix anything but my broken heart. That's something Kevin would
Nice.
say.
You should just said it.
I mean, I could have just said it, but I don't.
Say
I,
it.
I
don't care.
Hobby
That you broke
don't.
your elbow. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Dude, I feel bad for that kid that says it. I feel like he's just like the bully kid.
Bullied
Yeah.
Yeah,
or was.
he
Yeah.
was.
No, well,
Now my man's an internet legend.
Yeah, don't feel bad for him. He's famous, and you're not yet.
word,
Yet.
I said yet.
word. I get that.
I'm just going through these images from Rango and just
Until he finds a picture like I found, you have to like.
no. From Rango, dog.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It was gross from Lazy
Stop.
Town.
It was gross for Lazy Town too.
Thing is, the Lazy Town one looks real from that picture we found, even though it's a trash picture.
I don't think it's real.
I hope not.
I hope not either. But
We shall pray.
we shall pray.
I've been saying a lot of praying today. Praying for Matt.
Yes, let's all pray for Matt.
Amen.
Do you not want praying? I don't
Matt,
know
does
why
your
you made
mom
that
listen to
face.
this?
Huh?
Does your mom listen to this?
She said she started the first episode,
couldn't handle
but then
it.
it was too long,
Really?
and she doesn't want to watch the second episode
It's the
without
best
watching
one.
the first one.
I mean, makes sense.
There's some things that overlap.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Dude, the second episode, the third one with Kevin overlaps so much, I feel like, with both of them. I feel like when we have, like, someone on the podcast, we just repeat a lot of things.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
we retell stories. Or retell things. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
because if we try to talk about something like now, if we try to talk about something that we talked last episode, everyone knows. If there's someone new, we have to like fill them in to like the context of the conversation and whatever, and it's just
Unless they watched it.
unless they watched
But
it.
at that point, we hadn't posted anything yet, so we
Yeah,
didn't
and then
see it.
it's too much work, and then you guys decide to kick me off the podcast, and I get butthurt and leave.
Jokes.
He's got jokes.
Huh?
Funny. You know, I
remember Matt used to come up to me and be like, "You want to hear a joke?" This was like a long time ago, probably like 15 or 14. And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Women's rights," and I was like, "What?"
That's something I'd still say.
or he goes, "Well, this one's real, feminism," and I was like, "That's not a joke. That's cancer."
Nice.
I didn't laugh.
I did. That was a good one.
Yeah, you eating ramen is another joke. You gotta stop eating ramen, bro.
Why?
It's bad for your health.
Yeah, so is a lot of things that I do. Being fat in general is bad for my health, Lucas. I don't care.
Not according to Monday.
Apparently, it's homophobic or something.
Not according to leftists. You're being fat is just
That's
who you are, man.
I think Matt, we
No fat shaming.
got to a conclusion that Matt's fat phobic. How do you say that in English?
I don't think there's a word for it in English.
get closer to the mic, Lucas. And you're like, there you go.
Fat phobic because he's eating the food that other people could have eaten to be fat.
Word, you don't want to make more fat people.
Lucas is racist because he took the life of someone that could have also been black.
Word. Wow. And I'm just racist because of my color. Apparently.
Brian's just racist because he's bilingual
And
or
I'm
something.
just racist.
No, okay,
'cause I
I'm
don't like-
racist because I speak different languages. I'm racist because I'm white. I'm racist because I got light colored eyes. I'm racist apparently because I don't know what else. I was born in America. I'm
No,
racist.
Brian,
You're racist because you're wearing
You're-
Hollister right now.
Nah, you're sexist because you have a
crap, is it
girlfriend.
Hollister?
You're sexist because you have a girlfriend that could have been another woman's girlfriend, but you decided to keep her for yourself.
Word,
You're
I'm racist.
homophobic.
You're homophobic.
I'm racist because I got a white girlfriend, right?
You're racist because your skin is not dark.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
You're
Right.
racist because your eyes are not dark.
I
either.
literally said this. That's what liberal leftists would say.
He's not that racist though, because his hair is kind of dark.
Nah, it's actually okay.
Hey, all I know is my hair's black.
So,
You got bad hair, bro. That should be enough.
I mean, all you need is to be gay, so that people don't
Nope.
get at you.
Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. You can't just be gay. If you're gay and you're a conservative, they hate you even
Dude,
more.
I just watched a video.
It's crazy, dude.
I just
He's not
watched
a
a
conservative
video.
though.
I just watched a video of a gay guy literally say "you men," like separating himself from the rest of men because of some reason. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if you're gay, you can get away with a lot of things.
Dude,
It's because it got to a point in which people just don't want the trouble to have to argue because they don't have the mental capability to argue.
or they
So-
just don't want to. Just waste of time.
Lucas, stop dropping your mic.
I'm not dropping my mic.
Lucas has his whole feet on the table.
Let me rock.
Holding his mic.
I'm not holding my mic.
Dude, listen to this. So they're so crazy with this like gender thing that I was listening to this like meeting or whatever, like months ago, like where these like leftists, and they're like communists, and they're like actual like communists, whatever, and they call each other comrades. And then,
Wait,
Nice.
what?
and then they're
Nice.
calling another. They're like talking to like the whole group, and it's like a female, and I don't know if she is. She's Asian or whatever. I don't remember. She might not be Asian. I might be getting mixed up with videos, but whatever.
Do you have to mention race, Brian?
It doesn't really matter because they care, so they shouldn't like And she goes, I don't know what comrades, and then someone else from the crowds, can we not use, words that usually like have to do with a gender, like comrades, it's like for men, or something like that.
What?
Dude,
Wait a minute. Wait a
yeah.
minute. Let me understand this. So they were calling each other comrades, and someone in the audience decided to get upset, not because they were calling each other comrades, but because comrade is like a male term.
Yeah,
That's what they were
usually a
concerned
male term. Yeah, they want
Oh my god.
dude. It was the same dude interrupted though more than once. Like he corrected like they can't live up to their own expectations.
I think I'm just gonna buy a flight back to Brazil.
I think I gotta buy
It's
my
not-
own
I
island.
genuinely don't know why Lucas is in America.
Guys, let's
Can
make ready.
Can I say that?
Guys, can we just make
You're
money
racist.
and we can buy
I
an
don't
island?
care, dude.
You're racist.
I don't care that
now,
you broke your
now,
elbow.
Can we buy an island, guys, together and just move
Yes.
Can
there
we buy an island and
make
just live on
make
it?
our own government?
But just
That's-
letting you know now, I'm not financially stable enough to own an island. So
Not me neither. Not
if you
yet.
guys decide to buy one,
Not me neither. Not yet.
I'll
y'all
own it.
can
Y'all
can
can
pay
do-
for the island. I'll pay for the food. I'll only buy ramen.
There's no ramen in the island.
Who said?
It's a law.
Who?
You don't own the island. You don't make no law.
You said you're not financially stable to own that island. We ain't giving you
You
no
just said
power.
it too.
I said yeah.
By the way, okay, so since we can't eat ramen, can we drink Leninade?
What? Lenin aid? What is that?
I want that
It's
now.
lemonade, but communist.
I want that.
Oh, cause Lenin.
Leninade, a taste worth standing for. Join the party. Surprisingly satisfying, simple Soviet-style
Lord, dude.
soda.
What is this?
Get hammered and sickled.
Wow.
That
I hate you
seems
guys.
a cool drink though.
It is. It's just carbonated water.
What does it taste like though?
The
Like, what's
ingredients are
flavor?
carbonated water, cane sugar, citric acid, gum, acacia,
Gum.
natural and artificial flavor. I think it's just soda.
I know soda, but like what flavor?
Soda, like
Lemonade.
Sprite. I'm assuming.
It's
Okay.
red though.
Yeah.
Read it.
It's
Not
red
everything's
Sprite.
about color, Brian.
Not everything.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's some color,
like
Brian.
it's like it's red, but it's cola, and you're like, you know when like you get like those brain farts, and you're like, wait, what is happening right now? And you're like, the clear Pepsi, dude.
Huh?
You ever drink clear Pepsi?
Have you ever drank black water?
Have you ever drank black water?
You've never drank black water.
No,
bro.
what is that?
It's water. that's
It's water,
black.
but it's black.
Or is oh you just put black food?
It's
on
on
your
Walmart.
water?
They have it on Walmart.
Really
It's like it's just water, normal water, but it's black.
with food coloring probably.
No.
That's what.
Minerals make it black.
Okay,
This is a clear bottle of it. They put them in clear bottles.
okay.
Like completely clear.
And they're
It's
black,
just-
black.
Yeah,
It's just
black, black.
it's just water. It was so weird taking a sip of it and it tasting like water for some reason.
Yes. It was.
Okay, but ever drink clear? What was
I
it
want
called?
to. I want to see that now.
Clear Pepsi?
It's called they have a name for it. It's not called clear Pepsi. It's called
Crystal Pepsi.
Crystal Pepsi. When it
They have it at Walmart.
no, they used to have it.
It says in stock at Walmart right now.
What?
In
Really?
the store.
We have to go buy it.
Because it came out like in the 90s and they stopped making it, and then like a couple years ago they did it for like a season.
What? They say have it in store. I go in and then it says out of stock.
It came out because it came out for a season, and it was good. It tasted like it was like cola, but it was kind of fruity. But it was like
Oh, that sounds.
it was good,
Sounds
dude.
good.
What fruity though? Like
Dude,
citric?
Yeah, a little bit, but it was like still cola. Still tastes
Yeah,
like
like
cola.
because in Brazil they have Pepsi Twist, which is my
Nah.
favorite Pepsi.
Nah, not like that. Not like that, dude. Not like that. It's a lot better. It was like Coca-Cola.
Pepsi
No,
too.
my
Y'all
bad.
ever had
Not Coca-Cola.
those?
Pepsi Cola, but with a little bit of citrus in there.
They had Coca Clear too.
But
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
But once you ready,
They sell it on eBay for $110.
here's the
I
thing
found
though.
one on eBay for $46.
Here,
But it's one of each.
guys, listen. If you put a Pepsi bottle, a regular Pepsi bottle, and clear like Crystal Pepsi together, and you drink it, the first time you did it, you wouldn't taste no difference, like at all, until you drink it like constantly. Then you start getting that citrusy like flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I remember when it came out, dude.
There's a Pepsi themed Rolex.
I would buy it all the
saw
time, all the time. It was so good.
In the 90s,
No, dude, it came out again in the 2000s.
No, I've always
and-
wanted to have that, like
2010s,
I don't know what it's
mid
called.
2010s.
Nah, that was in
It re-released through mid 2010s. It says.
Y'all ever seen that?
No, because I was playing soccer, I would drive myself and pick it up, so I know it's not 2016
It says tens.
in
Like that
Australia.
decade.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ever seen that?
So
soda?
mid decade.
United States 2016.
Y'all
I
ever
remember
seen
playing
that
soccer
soda
and leaving.
with like the ball in the glass, and you pop the ball. And
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I've always wanted to have that, but I never.
It's like Asian, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it's from though, but I've heard it's really good, and I've never had it. This girl just opened it in class. She just popped the ball,
Why didn't you ask her for
fell in the
some?
thing, and I did. She wouldn't let me get a sip.
I
was
wouldn't either.
butthurt. But like she like, and I was like, damn, what is that?
So there's this one drink, Machikoro. You've had it?
Machikoru, nah.
Soda. It's crazy.
I don't think I have.
So should I buy the lemonade or not? It's $3.25 per bottle.
Buy me
Nah.
a pack.
Don't.
I'm gonna buy 3.
How do you spell Machikoru? Koru.
Machi, like M-E-A-T-T-I.
Mm-hmm.
Koru, as in kouru.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
leather.
I spelled it.
and I
and
was
find
at
it.
I was at Stu's.
Soda. Coloca. Refrigerante.
I was at Stu's, and they have Joe Biden and Trump sodas.
Oh.
Oh,
I want
okay.
it.
Yeah.
You've drinking it?
It's like the guarana.
No.
No.
It's koru. You know koru? Leather?
Yeah, I found it.
Yes. That's the taste.
It tastes.
Oh, it tastes like leather,
Yes.
but it's okay because it's leather colored.
It's leather.
But it looks like
made out of-
guarana.
Huh?
It looks like guarana.
It looks like guarana, but it's not.
Who?
But it kind of tastes like guarana. It's weird. It's not weird. It's good. It was my favorite soda.
Is it?
And then they have it here, but the ones they have it here is made in Mexico, and it's just not
Nah,
the same taste.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
These. They got
I've told you about him.
Biden berry and Trump tonic sodas,
That's dope.
I think I've seen those.
and they low key look like they taste good.
Buy them.
I will.
You know what? Well, know what else is
I'm
good?
I'm gonna buy them, and then we're gonna drink them on the next podcast. Bet.
Word. There's another one
Which
that's
one do you
good.
want, Lucas? Do you want Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Trump.
I don't like the. It's because
I'm
I
gonna
don't
drink
like.
Biden. I'm gonna drink Biden.
I don't like blue. I don't
berry.
like blue, like drinks.
Really
Yes, because they all taste like
Blueberry.
berry,
blueberry.
dude. Nah, I love blue slushies.
I don't like.
Like
blue.
from the movies. So
I don't like blue. I don't like blue drinks.
That's racist. But
Well, I don't care. I don't like avatars.
Oh,
oh,
Actually,
they're
did
gonna
you
come
see
out
it's
with the
coming
other
out?
movie. Yeah,
They're coming out.
Yeah, yeah.
dude,
Crazy.
It's gonna be lit.
Talk
Search
about
up
racism.
Guarapã. Is it talks about racism? No way.
No, I'm saying talking about racism because you said you didn't like Avatar.
Oh, nah. But
They didn't like blues.
Sneezed.
I don't
and my
like
stomach
blues.
hurt.
huh?
What?
There's a
You
lot
said
about
you
ramen.
Ramen. It's all that ramen.
Saw that ramen.
All
What
that
time does
ramen.
Denny's close?
I don't think they close anymore. I'm
Okay.
so down to go to Denny's
Because-
after.
I'm trying to get milkshakes.
Me too. I just got their milkshakes the other day because they now have it again.
You guys want to go there right now?
My stomach still hurts from sneezing.
Y'all want to end this podcast?
And go to Denny's right now.
Is this how we're gonna end the podcast?
20 minutes earlier than we usually do. I'm down.
What are we at?
An hour 33.
20 minutes earlier than we usually are.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the podcast. I've lost track of all time and which episode we're at.
So next episode 4. Next week we're gonna have Trump and
So
Biden
next
drinks,
week,
right? You're buying
Lucas-
them. Yeah, you're buying them. Yep.
I am.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna buy them.
Put 'em cold.
Lucas
Oh, yeah.
and Brian are gonna have Trump. I'm gonna have Biden berry.
We'll
Can I have a
We'll take a
Never
little
mind.
sip maybe. We'll put them in cups.
Yeah, we'll put them in cups and we'll try them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a
Just buy 2 of each.
nice ASMR
Oh
taste.
my lord! Yeah, you're gonna get muted.
Can you unmute me?
He sounds so funny when he's muted.
Can we go? What am I unmuted? Can
Yeah,
I
you're
go one
unmuted.
episode without getting muted?
Can you stop?
you go one episode without being
Yeah.
stupid?
No, I can't. Stop.
No,
I
you're
ain't
not muted.
muting you.
Okay, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the podcast. We're here with Brian, Matt, and Lucas, and we'll see you next episode.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, so let's go.
Let's go to Denny's. Let's go.